Oh, come on. They didn't hear that. We're fine. Let's go.
So, you love taking video of people, but you hate lugging around.
Father.
You still Okay. You hate carrying around big stuff. Here's the new MinoHD.
Yes.
Just go.
Maybe just...
Go! Roll! Now.
The original pocket camcorder is back, and this time, it's personal. The Flip MinoHD. At only 0.66 inches thin, this little cam is ready to go anywhere at any time, and it records up to 120 minutes of 720p high-def footage. Plus, it's even easier to use with a larger 2-inch screen, built-in editing software, and HDMI out. The MinoHD is coming for you at $230.
Okay, I already love this already. It's got this really great finish on the front. The Flip is a little bigger than the Votto, but still smaller than the Kodak right here. Can you see this? Oh, I love it.
It's easy.
It's about 0.66 inches thick, only 2 inches across, weighs almost 6 ounces, which is twice the Votto. Now, for a girl, it doesn't really matter because I throw it in my purse, and I actually I love the way this feels. What about you? Do you think
for you, it doesn't matter because you buy 25 of them and leave them around. You treat cameras like they're packages of Tic Tacs, apparently. But no, this thing, I actually like this. Look, yeah, it's a little heftier, a little heavier than some of the other cameras we shut off, but it doesn't feel unnecessarily heavy. It feels like a solid piece of technology in your hands, and I actually kind of like it.
Like...
Yeah, and the other thing when these things get too light, they get sort of flimsy in your hands. This has a nice solid feel, so you can get a nice grip on it. So
okay, now the Votto and the Z8, they did feel a little cheap. When we're just talking, this doesn't feel like that at all. Do you feel like it has any kind of setbacks at all?
No, not really. I mean, the buttons on the back, the little touch buttons, work really well, and it makes the entire unit feel incredibly sleek. Our only complaint, though, is that you can't adjust the video quality or output settings, so you're kind of stuck with what they give you.
But it's good quality.
It is good quality, which we'll get to, yes. It's not a bad thing to be stuck with. As for the software, it's just as easy to use as the other camcorders. You can upload to Facebook or YouTube or pretty much any other site, as well as make simple movies with titles. Now, we uploaded another sample video to G4's YouTube channel, if you guys want to pull it up and judge. You can also email a link to your video rather than attaching a huge file. I'm not a big fan of that because I don't necessarily love Flip's video sharing service. I think they should give you the ability to like embed and easily share and download the videos. Like, what if I want to keep that video?
So what are they?
Minor gripe.
They just have you just put it up and give it to everyone.
Yeah, I mean, someone would have to like click and drag the file and email it to you, but there's no link to download it from their site once it's compressed. So it's a tiny gripe, but you know, hey, it does this.
Whoa! Because it flips. Wait, make it.
It's a nerd shank.
Make it flip. So the Kodak's video quality from last week was only okay. The Votto was better. So we're getting better and better and better. Can we say that this is now the best?
Yes, yes. We are keeping it with the momentum.
Nice, the best.
Normal light footage has incredible detail and color. It looks all around impressive for just a tiny camera, really for any camera. Also relatively stable even while moving or running, as you're seeing here. Not that bad. Low light footage also looks great. Exposure is even.
What are you doing, you crazy boy?
There's very little grain. That's a break moment about to happen right there. Very little blur as well in the dark, and you know, both of which were prominent in other camcorders. So the Flip performed incredibly well.
Okay, I love the way this feels.
Yeah.
Now, it is the most expensive in our showdown at $230.
Yeah.
Okay, now a lot of them are like $150.
Yeah,
like
this one's pricey.
It's got a lot of good things, so does that mean it's worth it?
It's pricey, but worth it.
There it is.
Yep. Yeah, it's
okay.
What Shatner said about you, I say about the Flip.
The video I was an expensive whore?
Well, no, just expensive, but worth it. Worth every dime, this Flip right here. The video quality is surprisingly great. The design and interface is second to none. The only drawback is, of course, that it's pricey, but we're still giving it a 4 out of 5. So good job, Flip.
If they just made it a little bit cheaper, would have been 5 out of 5, right?
4.5. 4.5. We'd have bumped it up, yeah.
But then if you wait a little bit, it'll go down, inevitably.
That is true. It probably will. There'll probably be a Black Friday deal or 12 on these things. Yeah. So I just want to recap because this is the end of our Pocket Video Showdown.
Please.
So the Kodak Z8 only got 3 seals because it had mediocre video quality. The Creative Votto HD got 4 because it had a good quality and a great price. The Flip MinoHD also got 4 because even though it has the best video quality, it's the priciest. So basically, if your concern is great video quality, you cannot go wrong with the Flip. Absolutely pick it up. But if you want to save a little money, go with the Votto. It's a perfectly viable contender. There you have it.
There it is.
Bam. Bam.
That's a great review. That's it for Gadgetron, and remember, for even more of the latest news on computers and tech, check out the all-new G4TV.com/thefeed.